Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little Q&A here on my couch because Juliet is passed out and I don't really ever have time to film unless she's sleeping. And I would have liked to film this in front of the tree, but doesn't look like I'm going to be getting in front of the tree here anytime soon. So I figured I could just pick up my camera as she's sleeping on me right now and answer some questions. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram and I actually got quite a few responses, so I'm gonna go ahead and find those questions and get started. Okay, so the first question I have is motherhood all what you expected? Not really. I don't really know what I was expecting. I was the only child growing up, so I didn't really ever have that experience of taking care of another human being. So I didn't really know what to expect. I'd never taken care of a baby before. I wasn't really scared, I was just excited. And Juliet has exceeded our expectations for sure. She is incredible. She's so smart, she's so fun, and she's just the best little baby. She's just so sweet and smiley all the time, and I honestly have nothing bad to say about motherhood. It's incredible, and now that we've had her in our lives for like 2 months, I don't even know what life was before her. So my husband feels the same exact way. She's just amazing. So yeah, motherhood is awesome. Another question, did you think Juliet would be sleeping through the night? No, especially after the first 3 weeks of her...
I'm not sure I understand.
Not you, Siri. Yeah, after those first 3 weeks with Juliet, I did not think that she would ever adjust. The first 3 weeks, she was sleeping all day and up all night, and hi baby. She would get to sleep for like maybe 20 minutes and then wake up, and oh, we were so tired. Yeah, it was exhausting. And then just randomly one day, I literally tried my absolute hardest to keep her up, and it worked. So ever since that night, she has been sleeping through the whole entire night, going to sleep around 11 or 12 o'clock at night. The earliest she'll wake up is like 5:30 in the morning, and sometimes it's not even like a permanent wake up. I'll just try to feed her while she's sleeping, and if she eats, then she eats, or if she falls back asleep, she falls back asleep. She'll wake up whenever she's hungry. She doesn't wake up for diaper changes anymore in the middle of the night, although I will change her sometimes if I know that she's gone to the bathroom. Then, you know, I don't want her to sit in it, so I'll change her while she's sleeping, and she just sleeps right through it. I'm definitely not sleep deprived. It's really nice. She wakes up for the day between 10:30 and 1 o'clock sometimes in the afternoon, so she's a good sleeper. She likes her sleep just like me and her dad, and she also takes a nap whenever I want to take a nap. I just wonder if we'll be so lucky with our next baby. That leads us to the next question. Are you guys talking about other kids? No, we're not. We're not going to be talking about another baby for a long time. As nice as it sounds to give her a brother or a sister, definitely not anytime soon. That is just way in the future. We're thinking like 3 to 4 years from now, so no more babies anytime soon. And what is the hardest thing so far? I think the hardest thing so far is working. I'm a photographer. I've had to adjust to just shooting on weekends and using my weekdays to edit. So weekends really suck for me because I basically have to leave her all day, but at the same time it's awesome because I am with her the whole entire week, every single day, all day, until I go to the gym sometimes. So it's actually kind of working out for me. It was just a little bit hard to adjust. Another hard thing about motherhood, you don't care about yourself anymore. It's really hard to find time for things that I would like to do, like the laundry. I haven't done laundry in days and I don't know when I'm gonna do it. And I'm a neat freak, so that is definitely the hardest thing, is dealing with my OCD. I hate messes. I love having a clean house. I've definitely realized that I just have to deal with a dirty house sometimes, and that's just how things are gonna be, and it's only gonna get worse. I honestly would rather lay on the couch and cuddle with her all day rather than clean now, so it's okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, where is Baby J's name from? Not from anywhere. My husband was the one that mentioned the name Juliet when we were...
Sure I understand.
Why is Siri being so stupid today? I don't even know what I was saying now. We were talking about baby names a few years ago, and he was just thinking of names that aren't very common anymore, and names that you don't really hear that often, and he said the name Juliet, and we both loved it, and it's stuck since. 16 weeks, they told us we were having a boy, and we had a boy name picked out, which I'm not gonna say because in case we do have a boy someday, I don't want that name to be on the internet. As soon as we found out it was actually a girl, and we were talking later that night, I was like, oh yeah, we need a name, and Matt goes, Juliet, right? And I said, oh yeah. And that was the end of the name topic. We just said it once, and that was her name. So yeah. Okay, next question. If your baby could talk right now, what would she say? Boobs. Because that's all she cares about right now, is getting her milk. How much does Juliet want to meet us? That's from Taryn. So bad. Oh my god. Just a few more months though, and I'm so excited for you to meet her. I seriously can't wait for everyone to meet her. Like, she's perfect. Okay, we got some more questions. How was postpartum recovery? Rough. Very, very, very rough. In my opinion, I think that postpartum was worse than labor. It really, really sucks. Not being able to do anything for yourself. I couldn't even pick Juliet up out of her little bassinet in the hospital because I was so weak. I was exhausted. I was so sleep deprived. I'm trying to take care of her. Matt's trying to take care of her. We're trying to adjust to this new life. And it doesn't help that I'm in constant pain. So I think that the first 3 days of postpartum are the absolute worst. I had to deal with all the pain from, you know, pushing a baby out. This walking was a nightmare. I hated walking. It just, every time I walked I would start to cry because I was in so much pain. I pushed for 6 hours, so mamas out there, you can imagine how much pain I was in. With breastfeeding, they don't really talk to you about this much. I did know about this before I had her, because I had some other mom friends tell me about it, and I've heard about it on the internet. Whenever you first start breastfeeding, you still have contractions. So your uterus is shrinking back down to its normal size, and when you breastfeed your baby, your mind releases that oxytocin, the love drug, and it makes your uterus contract, and that was horrible. You just get done with all these contractions and just having a baby and you think it's all over. No, it's not. Yeah, you contract for every time you breastfeed, and it's horrible. So you have to deal with the pain in your boobs and your milk coming in, and then these stupid contractions that don't stop and just get worse. There's no break in these contractions either, like labor contractions. It's just pain. The next question I got was, how is breastfeeding going? I kind of just talked about this in my last question, but it's going so well. I love it. She is doing amazing. She's gaining weight perfectly. So I know that my milk is very, very good for her. It's going really well. It doesn't hurt anymore, and I'm used to it. So yeah, I love it. Next question. How was labor? Horrible. Okay, no, seriously. Labor was horrible. I'm not lying about that, but it was empowering. That's the one word that I would use to describe labor. It is empowering, and I'm excited to do it again in a few years. It's so weird because it was horrible. I mean, you're pushing a human out of your body, and like, it's just incredible. I love it. I still watch labor and delivery videos all the time. Like, I have like a secret obsession with giving birth now. It's kind of weird. It's okay though. How is military life, and are you okay with Juliet growing up and are you okay with Juliet moving around all the time as she's growing up? That's a little bit of a tough question. I love military life, but sometimes it's super, super hard. There's been a lot going on lately. We just had a really, really horrible earthquake here in Alaska. It's been really, really rough the past few days, and we're still experiencing some aftershocks. Yeah, it's been pretty traumatic for me lately, and I'm suffering pretty bad with some anxiety from it. So it really sucks. This is the one thing about military life that I hate, is I can't fly home whenever I want. I live far away. We don't know where we're going next. Could be going further. We have a baby now. I just want our baby to grow up with a big family around her, and it sucks that, you know, she is gonna have to grow up and be with family on FaceTime. So it was a little bit different when it was just me and Matt and we could just focus on each other, but now we have her, and it makes me sad knowing that she won't be around family constantly. She'll just be with us constantly. So that is the one thing that sucks about it. The good things are, you know, you get to travel, you have free health benefits. We don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. We don't ever have to worry about money. We don't ever have to worry about not having a roof over our heads. That's the good thing about it. How are the dogs with Juliet? Amazing. They love her so much. Yeah, they are doing much better than I thought they would be. Kiva is basically with her 24/7. He just stares at her and he cuddles with her all the time, and Cooper just, he'll randomly come over and lick her toes and he'll let her know that he still cares about her. It's really funny. So yeah, the dogs are amazing with her. They love her so much. There is no more footage. Somehow I deleted the rest of the footage, so it is non-existent. Yeah, since there is no outro now, I'm just going to insert a few clips of Juliet being adorable. I'm so sorry that I accidentally deleted the footage, but yeah, hopefully you can enjoy these cute little videos of Juliet and they can make your day a little bit brighter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on your toast notifications. No, turn on your post notifications. That way you know that next time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and here are some cute little clips for you to enjoy. Bye guys.
Ho ho ho. Your neck ticklish? Your neck ticklish?
Girl, where are you trying to go? Girl. Look at you go. You got it, baby. Hey, I'm right here. Good girl. Good girl! Why are you lifting your head when you should be laying it back? Girl, you are way too strong. Catch my... Yo, bro!
You see something out of place?
Yes, I see it. She loves it. Look at her. You like it.
Why are you such like a pigeon?
She's like... You want to put your ornaments on? It's a narwhal, your favorite, baby. Ready? That's awkward. Right there.
Right there.
There you go.
Yay.
Good job, baby. baby.
That's sweet. Enjoy.
I love Christmas so much more. I love you. This year